Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 47. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا بني إسرائيل اذكروا نعمتي التي أنعمت عليكم وأني فضلتكم على العالمين. صدق الله العظيم. O children of Israel, remember my blessing that I conferred upon you, and that I gave you excellence over the world. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi wahdahu salatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'da amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is reminding the children of Israel. Children of Israel, which I mentioned before, is the children of Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is reminding them of this blessing. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them excellence over other nations. And the reason why is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent prophets after prophets. And also the heavenly books also were sent to those prophets. Because there are so many prophets. In the Holy Quran, like for example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned about 25 prophets. But not every single prophet was given a heavenly book. But these prophets that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are mentioning, you see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing this ayah. Like the Quran was revealed, of course, with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the Jews of that time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is reminding them. First of all, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala encouraged them to embrace and come into the fold of Islam, which is to believe in Allah and to believe in the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but they rejected. So Allah is reminding them of the blessing. That look at your ancestors, look at your forefathers. They were prophets. And they also had the heavenly book also was revealed. Musa alayhi salatu salam, he received Torah. Dawud alayhi salatu salam received Zabur, which is the Psalms. Isa alayhi salatu salam received Injil, which is the Gospel. So all of these prophets were from the prophets of the line of Ishaq alayhi salatu salam, not from Ismail alayhi salatu salam. If you go above, which is Ibrahim alayhi salatu salam, he had two sons, Ismail and Ishaq alayhi salatu salam. So Ishaq alayhi salatu salam is where all these prophets, Yaqub, Yusuf, Dawood, Sulaiman, and Isa alayhi salatu salam, alayhimu salatu salam, all of these prophets. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent prophets after prophets. So Allah is reminding them of this blessing. This is a blessing. Similarly, our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, like Allah mentioned in Surah Al-Imran, verse 110, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned the best of the nations is of the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Because this فَضَّلْتُكُمْ عَلَى الْعَالَمِينَ, Allah is giving them the excellence over the world, meaning of that time, of those nations, of the nations before. Because in the verse Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned, Surah Al-Imran, verse 110, that the best ummah, the nation, is the nation of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. That the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the best ummah is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. But also we have to understand the reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat lin-nas. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said the best of all nations? The reason is, Ta'muruna bil ma'ruf wa tanhawna 'anil munkar. Enjoining towards good and forbidding from evil. You see, that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He created the humanity, Allah did not leave us wandering around with no guidance. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent prophets after prophet. And our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Allah sent the last and the final messenger was Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So that's why the Muslims today, how much value do we have for this guidance? This is guidance. You know, for example, if you're in the water, for example, and you don't know how to swim, so what will happen? You will drown. But if you know how to swim, you can come to safety, you can come out of the water, you can swim out, you can swim to the bank, you can swim to the side, whatever. So similarly, the book of Allah, Kitabullah, and the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, this is to protect us, this is to save us in this environment that we are living in today. What will protect us and what will save us is the book of Allah, which was sent to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Like Allah mentioned to the Bani Israel, this is a ni'mah, this is a very big blessing. And the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because this is where we will become successful. To follow the Holy Quran, follow the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this is where we will become successful. So this is a ni'mah, this is a blessing. And how do we value this blessing? How much do we recite the Holy Quran? The month of Ramadan is very near. But the Quran is not only for the month of Ramadan. The Quran should be recited every single day. Recite the Holy Quran every day, ponder over the Quran. How much time do we give to the Holy Quran? Of course we are busy in our schedule, working, we have family, we have this business, but we need to take time out. This is important. We have one work which is for this world until the grave. Then one work which is after, when we Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is the hereafter. So how much work are we doing for the hereafter? You see, have we opened an account for the hereafter? Every one of us, we have opened an account in the dunya. We are earning money and putting in and depositing in our accounts. But have we opened anything for akhirah? Have you opened an account yet? If it's not, then it's time to open an account now. We have the time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us the time. Every day is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we are still alive to obey Allah, follow the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and to prepare for our akhirah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to prepare for our akhirah. Wa akhiru da'awana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.